Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I did a new foundation routine. If you guys have watched my videos, you know I'm pretty stuck in my ways with how I apply my foundation. And recently I've been seeing this new technique where people apply their contour and their highlight underneath their foundation. And that's what I did today. And I really like the way it came out. If you did as well, please continue watching to see how I got this look. So, of course, I'm back with another soft glam look. However, it's a different technique that I've been seeing people do. One of the first times I ever saw anyone do this technique is usually like makeup artists. Like I've seen Harush do this technique. J-Lo's makeup artist, I think his name is like Kevin Barnes or something. Matt Barnes plays basketball. I don't know, but when I first ever saw this technique, it was always from a makeup artist. I want to try this new technique today. So I've already moisturized and primed my face. I've been using this Skin Hit Kit by e.l.f. It's the hemp-derived cannabis sativa seed oil products. I've only had it for like about a week and so far so good. I do want to do a separate product review on that, so be on the lookout for that. But I prepped my skin with that as well as my Fenty primer and my e.l.f. poreless primer. And today we're actually going to be doing skin first, which if you know me, I always do brows first, but not today. Okay. So this new technique that everyone has been doing is applying creams underneath your liquid foundation. Going in with your cream highlight, your cream contour, your cream bronzer, and then over that, going in with your foundation. So I have a couple cream products here. I have the Cinema Secrets Pro Cosmetics Ultimate Corrector 5-in-1 Pro Palette. And then I also have this Mayron Contour Highlight Palette. It has highlight shades, plenty of contour shades. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get started with that. I'm actually going to do the contour first. So I'm going to mix these two shades right here and let's see what happens. Also with contour and highlight, it's very important to understand your face and how you want it to look. I was contouring right here. If you see, my cheekbone is literally right here. That's where I was adding the darkness, and I started to notice that it was shrinking my face and making it look a lot more boxy. And my face is already super angular and like square. I want it to look just a little longer. So what I noticed is I gotta bring down my contour like down here as opposed to up here where I was doing it before. Then I like to go all around the perimeters. And again, to make my face look longer and not so angular, I bring this all the way pretty much above my brow, like on my temple above my brow, because it makes your face look, as opposed to if I were to leave just the contour over here, it would still leave the boxy shape, if that makes sense. I hope y'all be knowing what the hell I'm talking about. And why I want to do my brows last is so that I could bring in this bronzer, like bring it into the crease too, so that it all looks real cohesive. I'm highly aware of how extra this looks, but just give me a minute. Just let it all come together. Now that we have all the shadows and contours, I'm going to go back in, probably with the same Mayron palette, just more with the lighter peachy shades. And just more so towards the outer corner down here. I'm gonna add a really light color. Yeah. And if you need to, go back in. Want to blend all this out as seamlessly as possible. So the same thing for the other side. Then you want to highlight other parts. That might be a little too much highlight. Oops. Then I focus the highlight literally in the center of my forehead, so I'm not getting rid of none of the contour that I added here that's going to help slim the face and make it look longer. Now you can't contour your face just like I contour my face. I mean, you can, but that just doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna flatter your face the way I flatter my face when I do my contour. I'm just gonna quickly take this time to also contour my nose. Now, aside from practicing your contour on your face, I also think it's really helpful to watch how other people with other face shapes contour their face, so that it's kind of like trial and error, you know, like canceling out. Like, let me try and explain this better. For example, I love Jackie Aina. I love her videos, and she's very expressive and thorough with how she explains what she's doing, and she also explains why she's doing it that way. And she literally has the complete opposite face as mine, in the sense that her face is long and narrow. So it's kind of easy to just basically like do the opposite. Like, she says that she highlights her forehead in the shape of a sun to make her face look wider. I don't want my face to look wider. I want it to look more narrow and long. That's why my highlight was only right here. You know, it's just, I don't know if I'm making sense, but it's very easy to learn when you're watching videos, because then you know, like, oh, that's what I don't need to be doing. I need to do the opposite because my face shape looks like this rather than this. So even though we all don't have the same face shape, I'm hoping that when I do my face, you guys could see like, oh, well, she has a super long nose and she's trying to make it shorter. Maybe if I do the opposite, I can make my super short nose look a little longer, you know? Going to go in with my foundation. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Foundation. I'm literally just gonna take a pump because you really don't need a lot. Like, we already have so much on our face. So just anywhere I didn't apply the cream contour and highlight, that's where you're gonna wanna apply the foundation, and just lightly go over it and blend it all in together. So I know everything just looks real wet right now, but I cannot wait to set this. and see how it's gonna look. Because so far, I'm really, 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 really liking this. Okay. So next, what I'm going to do, I was going to add some actual concealer, but I like the way that looks so far. I don't know, I might just add a touch. Literally just a little bit. Yeah, so I really like the way my skin looks so far. I think I look like a freak with no brows on. I don't know how y'all do this, but I still really, really like it. I just use my Fenty Beauty setting powder and butter, and if y'all don't see, like, look how shiny and creasy, and then like, what shine, what crease. Go ahead and set everywhere else, like the chin. I'm gonna set the forehead. So now taking my Fenty Beauty Island Ting bronzer, this is what I'm gonna use to set everything else. Next is blush. Just going in with some highlight. So this is pretty much it for the skin. I actually really, really like the way it looks. It looks super, super full coverage, super like caked on. This to me is like special occasion makeup because it's like really, really caked on, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, finish off the face, finish off the eyes and lips, and I will be right back. So this is the completed look with the lashes and the lip. I love the way my skin looks. Hold on, let me get closer to the light. Yeah. This is like super heavy duty special occasion makeup, at least for me. I would never do this every day, but I really like trying this new technique. I think it looks really poppin'. My skin looks flawless. Everything looks melted. And yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see y'all in my next video.